Greetings, survivor. Great job not dying. To assist you in further survival in emergency situations, you have been issued this personal data assistant. The interface visible now will organize your inventory, display currently available construction blueprints, and holds other valuable information. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with it.
Hi and welcome. My name's C.R.Ash. I'm glad you could join me for my playthrough of Subnautica, and I hope you enjoy it.
Situational assessment. Time, T plus 3 hours since planet fall. Life pod hull, secure. Communications, offline.
For those of you who are familiar with my channel, you know this isn't my first playthrough. I used Subnautica in my series called the Chronicles of C.R.Ash Season 1, and have now migrated to another platform for Season 2. So I thought it was time, as really I have been playing this game on and off for pretty well ever since it came out, to be honest with you, and there is much that has been added to the game, improved in the game since I initially started playing. And to be honest with you, in the Chronicles of C.R.Ash I tended to ignore the storyline.
The Aurora suffered catastrophic hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected in 100-meter range. Attention. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor. Environment, uncharted, ocean planet. Oxygen nitrogen atmosphere. Water contamination, high.
So in this playthrough I am going to play through on the Subnautica storyline for a change. The only difference is, as I have played this before, I've gone for the freedom mode, which basically means we can make quicker progress, as I don't have to worry about food or water. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I'm going to return to the escape pod and just take stock of what is actually here. I don't need the fire extinguisher, so we've got a few pipes and some nutrient blocks.
Life pods are equipped with a fabricator, programmed to construct tools and render organic substances edible.
Yep, so there's the fabricator, where you can fabricate all the minerals, the equipment. You can cook your food, purify water, upgrades, suits, anything you manufacture in the game, apart from habitats, are available to construct in here, including the habitat builder, which we'll come to in a bit. So, medpad there, need resources. I know some people will say that playing this in freedom mode is a bit of a wimp out, but I have played it in full survival. Be honest with you, when I first started playing it, there wasn't much else. In fact, there wasn't
is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased by 11%.
In fact, when I originally started playing Subnautica, there wasn't even a storyline. Well, not implemented in the game anyway. Quartz and titanium, which is what the metal salvage will become. Titanium.
Oxygen.
Right, only a 10-second warning, so can't go too deep. And I know acid mushrooms are used in the construction of batteries along with copper. So I'll take a few of those. I must say, you know, it's a beautiful looking game. Salt deposits used to purify water as well. To make bleach to purify water, I should say. So I shan't really bother too much with the wildlife, as I don't need food or water in this playthrough. As I said, I'm doing this to try and speed up the progress. If you want to know what they are, you can always go and look at my Chronicles of C.R series, and in there you'll see how to eat, cook, drink, refine water, all the full survival mode. Oh, a little bit. Hopefully it's just drawing in new scenery. This game isn't released yet. It's due to be released later this year. So it still has some optimization and a few issues. Although it's always been a nice looking game ever since it came out. Why is the sinister music started playing?
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Always nice.
Oxygen.
Always nice to be informed, but I think I'd rather you kept that to yourself. Right. Make some titanium. I know it's a bit of a strange thing to make at this stage a battery, but I know all the tools will require batteries to work, so I really need a scanner and my...
The handheld spectroscope scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged technology and to record alien biological data.
And that's what I really want aiming for, the habitat builder. That way I can start to construct a dwelling, a habitat, whatever you want to call it, a base. A base of operations, perhaps. Oh, it's night. Still pretty at night, isn't it? I suppose I ought to scan it really, didn't I? Right. I better get some air.
Oxygen.
Come here, little peeper. Perhaps not. Get a chance to build an aquarium later on, I'll scan them later, but So I think these episodes really are mostly going to be about the storyline and building and constructing the equipment relative to completing the storyline. I know we'll need that later on. Can I scan that? Let me scan that. Oh, button mushrooms. Acid mushrooms. I keep calling them button mushrooms, but they're not. They're acid mushrooms. Right. Don't understand why I cannot scan that red coral. Have I scanned it already? I'll look later. In the meantime, self-scan.
Performing self-scan. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Oh dear, we're infected with something. Silicon rubber. How do I get silicon rubber? Creepvine seed cluster. ×2. Well, if I get rid of some...
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation at the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
Okay, so how far are we from the Aurora? I have absolutely no idea. She's pretty big, so we could be some distance. Anyway, back to empty my inventory. There's no... That takes up a lot of room. Is there a quicker way? Yes, there is. There we go. Get rid of a lot of the titanium. Battery. Notice there's only one battery in my inventory because the other is in the scanner. One more slot. Whoops, wrong control. As I said, yeah, I've played this game a long time, ever since it was first released on Steam. And you think I know the controls by now, wouldn't you? Right, let's have a quick look through what I need to fabricate various items. Crayfish sulfuric powder. Radiation suit. Sorry, this is taking a while. I just need to remind myself, really. Right. And it's daytime. This to my left now is a creepvine forest, so that's probably a good idea to go and find the creepvine seed clusters. However, there's normally a few. There's one. There's normally a few things that aren't too happy to see you around here. Now there could be one use for the peepers if you... I'll come to that later.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state. in T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Quick.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Whoa! Radiation's going up. Right, the Geiger counter's not clicking anymore, so good. So the radiation has passed. That was a good explosion. Well, back to it. Right. Where were we? Kelp seeds, wasn't it? I can see you. Is there anywhere a little bit safer? Not really, is there? Last thing I want to do is pick up an injury now in the first episode. But I do need these. Oh, a bit of a slowdown.
New blueprint acquired.
Quietly swim away. Just passing by. Nothing to see here. Nothing to bite. Nothing to follow.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I do need that. Whoa! Big jump. Well guys, I think that's probably a good place to leave the first episode. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you soon in the next episode, but until then, take care.